Already seated a Janet Nabila, or a founder and or a leader, Ozema, the People's National Party, PNP. My brother Divine and Kroma, your director of oil operation, Ozema, Progressive People's Party, Papa Prekun, PPP, yes sir. The rising oil sun, right?
Awake.
Awake.
FM 95.1.
And then yenyi da kwande Solomon Owusu, senior member Zema Movement for Change Baba Kansana, Yatwe and Komodo. But and the three key issues. Also, don't blame Mahama for assault on journalists. Kwachi Fusunida or media conference in response to Oye earlier presser Albert June for ye now raise the issue about seeming insecurity. I already see post-election based in the assault kakrawa by journalists want do. And according to Kwachi Fusunun, Enna Albert Nensamor can trying to pin it on the government. What you tuma on ye. We'll look at that. And then Ken Ofori-Atta is no longer a wanted man because now he has given clarity when Obeba Omanumu na only OSP bedin komo. Did we have to get to this point? Honestly, on komo the ho. Now finally, you ever heard the striker and the CLOSSAG would declare a CLOSSAG worker strike. There's a simple understanding of it because what's there's someone abana pono for better and data the minimum profit there or ye party nyimpa and once obey you mama CLOSSAG no one penny party color. Is that how it should be done? I'm on quote governance expert yenine din komo earlier say CLOSSAG really are notorious. This issue on warrant strike yendin komo enfan Divine hakwaba
Minia. Me chiao.
Me jedo papa ye.
Eti for na hwefo nyina. Na.
Eti for that.
Madam Jane so.
Eti for that.
Nkomo na doso.
Na
doso e be ko 10:30 and 11.
Yebe yim kakra nkra. Yebe hwe me ibotumi aye. Auntie Jane
95.1.
always looking Nzamate
Oh, mpacho awo yesi di mu bibia ye kama.
Ede yankopon ase. Yen pick CLOSSAG issue no because in the CLOSSAG why we declare nationwide strike. Is this something you support, a supporter?
Maminchia Divine. Maminchia PNP for Mushia and Omutie and a pay and a Maminchu be a strike no. Almost your becono. To me, dear, as I say, government in share assembly because share their politics are here to this country. It has destroyed every fiber of our the sectors in the country. Because many will say you would do ASEM Kokota a political case political party
95.1.
and sana ube who say ube justice and I will justice.
That's how far we've gotten to.
Yes, and now we will be a nimwa now we quota. The possibility say ube winning any case in court becomes difficult. Many will say in all our governing sectors, how to pick people, employment and everything, they have destroyed every fiber of our sectors. Before MPP for Omukoye, MPP make sure say Omubeye appointment free party form and na we are normal akachire MP say Omuwa parliament say musumunji be. Inti like they share the this in appointments slots no in parliament. So me party for ye name a member of parliament.
But mere allegations.
And mere allegations. From time I almost started appointment 2017 up until time I almost free abaino. MPP for map either PNC and PNP maybe for me ma obia one slot. But we share NDC for mama almost lost. Into the end, say MPP ni NDC they have gone into an agreement to share this in employment between themselves. So either we are MPP and a NDC member, now one ya appoint employment and now we be nanti sa we ya this employment bia. And this is against the fundamental human rights of Ghanaians. Omon pese omon for omon huntu omon pe MPP ne NDC. Inti say several sectors of our the various sectors that we have. MPP and the NDC, the politics and have penetrated through, and as a result, many will say we don't have neutral stance anymore. Pure police for say we go police station now, arrest you. The first thing on is to look for the political party to see whether they should be lenient to you or not. We have several cases around that police if one person came because almost rose say politically they will be victimized. Inti CLOSSAG me no more dream say the government here because MPP for so our Ministry of Education omo kasa omo si debi omo ntie ena mo Ghana for omo si MPP for omo sunti asem ena omo pama omo di mo baye me say like you were not even having a way of mo need the send mo betima rule on mine no nti you are cooperating from where the MPP left. That's what you are doing, bringing someone who is a known party member into our public service system. It's not the way to go at all, because we show them code of conduct. They have spelled it out on the code of conduct. Say we were any political inclination, they will sack you, and they will not deal with politics. We are no more. That is what we should follow as a country. But almost see there be almost person or kofa the same person. Mufa ni pakuno musi you will not use the person blah blah blah. Then musa ko man sa appointment sisi muni CLOSSAG for sisi ma sorry adi muntimu edi bo each other. Dear me
Onua FM 95.1
omunjai. They should revoke the this appointment. Way enyeshi, mu de mun revoke. Say Ghana ye see ye systems are still ye neutral. Mumma ye neutral because mo politics emboye.
Okay.
Mu the politics you call every sector of the economy. What you have succeeded in doing is to destroy everything. And enough is enough. We don't want politics again. We are tired.
Divine. Minim, if you share in the same sentiment, and you will depart from it.
Yo, me that say, the kind. Unim say, CLOSSAG members, executives, ni leadership. No. I look at them, I listen to them, and clearly you can tell that they are not honest people.
Okay.
Omo nyenkrofo omo kanokre, and I say,
Onua FM 95.1
objective. Rather, no. They are rather showing their political inclination and partisanship now. Omokase, somebody should stay away from. Because yes, it's a kuku enjoy, keke no so enjoy. Ena so koto say microphone you no be kontokwa. Ubisa say anano no e dan dey see e enye dey see ende. And so you ask yourself say CLOSSAG nankasa no history no mama kosem in terms of issues like this. How have they handled it in the past?
Okay.
And then you come to terms with the fact to say they are being hypocritical and double standard no more exhibiting. She say CLOSSAG, SA, PEP, that is a politically exposed person.
Onua FM 95.1.
It means what civil service, and they should allow people who are non-political people to head institutions in the account. For me, even that call, no, a good call in the first place, say bia nkebehwe. But even if you can say obi are politically exposing to me head here, my concern is that are we discussing merit, competence, and acumen? It's not just by mere fact to say civil servant be a keke no OSU or line ni mo than the call. You are all what I was expecting them to say, oh, he's not qualified based on position here the amano. Ebia ultimately near human only experience. Near who say you have a proper discussion.
But aside competence, I said if there's anything when I jump the mbrasutia, they can read it.
FM 95.1.
Rabia and Chedentia.
Yeah.
It's on moral grounds and how they are feeling. Maminka say me Nana Akufo-Addo, when he was president, you know, appointee Obi, Maniko Electoral Commission, party communicator. Obi renowned ICT guy or party communicator. Were you not to say Electoral Commission is supposed to be an independent organization?
Yes.
Yet these are the people omu etnase omu ahwimpa a word, not a single word, and omu kaye to
Onua FM 95.1
establish their displeasure. Again, unim say Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. Manado ba no. The first year former CEO of Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. Unim say former MP. Ade no man complaining. CLOSSAG, the same CLOSSAG no. Ade no man complaining about that appointment because that person was even more politically exposed and no determine the emolument of the civil service na man come demonstration. Again, is it not the same CLOSSAG na Galamsey? Yeah, de. Betray the entire country because leadership no ekoshia nanado no ose ono mu di komo. Omo members accuse some koji sika.
These allegations.
That's what I'm saying. Omo executives want to say omo koji sika and omo betray course. And it's the same strategy they are coming up with to say omo hodi abane kon say osimesi say mu de ni si ho no mu a ye ko strike it in yempene and unim our leadership no expect say president be from na oni omatena ase kokoam na the same tactics the same tricks no mo use na omo konoma kokoji asho mo then omo onoma abandon the project no is the same thing their members said it.
So you think it's a ploy?
See what this strike action that they want to embark on, it is needless, it is useless, and it is bogus. It is neither here nor there. It makes no sense.
I agree with a section of them are what they release out there. They will stay out from this strike because they believe the essence of the strike doesn't sit well with them.
No, the essence doesn't sit well because there is precedent. Like it's not like Adia Abaswa. The same if it were, let's say, a different set of executives, normal Banuaka say, these are new set of people.
Yeah.
The new experience nearby, they have different expectations. These are people who are just the past government here, running and saying, oh, they were part of it. And almost share near man and the kind of appointments and another see almost every sector na a year is supposed to be independent, to be classified as independent. Nanado infiltrating all those sectors in also diminishing the image of such institution. Time when another buy what say anywhere and anywhere you publish security service recruitment. Every time you say backlog, no, you don't want to say trading. CLOSSAG for me say these people were just being recruited into the system without going through processing BBA. I affected Ghana system. Did they not see it? Yet your memo has said the same CLOSSAG. What I was even expecting themselves. Imagine say Yatuaba. Some of you people, cut through the ranks, cut through the hoping say mobile rise it to get to the Nanado. Sorry, no, they would be that SIC lady now on per se obe handy over the position. Bisa who say Ofihifa nebai. She wasn't even in Ghana. That's sorry, you're politically exposed person. You didn't protest that time, say, or no a politician in Panya de Naba into no Kayama Kofi. So what they are trying to do, no dear. Me say, Nana Mahama, mon fiomo.
But these entities, do they directly fall under civil and local government as because their problem issue is with those directly under civil and local government, one act, which bet and debt account.
Birth and death account. But all of them there, when you talk about politically exposed people, they are there. See, there is even one of their workers or voter region. If you go on his Facebook page, he was campaigning for Bahumia. Any exposure ni bi no. Is it not a person who is exposed? Obi apamono. Otiho. Nobody has complained about Nejuma Oye. What I say? And this one is a former MC under a certain government. And Nawaba. At the end of the day, Maminka Asemchiro, politically exposed person, it can be a forever title.
Because sometimes can be baby sir. Currently, I know of teachers, doctors, nurses, they've shown their colors.
Yes,
they are working within CLOSSAG. What happens to if this the way are? What happens?
And they are still working. Nobody has come after them. See, I have teacher union. Young ladies, guys be. All of them declared something. Teacher something for Bahumia during the 2024 election. Obi anyomushi CLOSSAG forms your mantiana.
Okay.
So you look at the way CLOSSAG for omo person omunya pick and choose now omunya ade no. And I see my concern also is that we can if somebody no decides a person politically exposed, but at a point you can decide not to even be politically exposed. There was at a point in my life I was contemplating say no, I want to stop politics.
Okay.
Like I'm tired. Okay, let me take the backstage. Na me business. Even though I had held a political positions there, you know, it didn't mean say after 10 years me politics. Na me timi na me dream me one. Obeda be sorry now see me politically exposed into no opportunity be one more. Also for me as a Ghanaian. Wabra me getting myself involved in any criminal activity. Me nye boni bia me nye hwe. So if such a person or MC you know so contest or BBU nipa ne tene be bi bo ne bra no wada sorry one day also a politically exposed person. Mahama mo mfi omo. If they don't want the work, another set of people can do it. They are not the only Ghanaians of which
over 100,000. But
no, it's not all of them. See,
okay, some
agree. There are just a few individuals, greedy people.
Janet seem to have a Janet Kasa. Just a minute, Mama.
CLOSSAG from our car say just a few people. No, there are not a few people. Ghana ye 30, almost 35 million population. 6 million na John Mahama in control. Do you know the number of people that did not vote? Our electoral register is getting to 20 million voters. And out of this, only 9 million came out on the voting day to vote, leaving the rest of the people. Do you know the number of people that did not vote? They are more than those who voted. Yet, we have somebody who is holding on to 6 million running this country. If you are saying that the CLOSSAG people, the members that they have chosen, nobody should listen to them. It's just like me sitting here and telling Ghanaians that those of you who did not vote for John Mahama, you are more than John Mahama. Don't waste your time on 6 million people who are not fit to rule us. No, it's a law. The CLOSSAG, they also have their laws.
Their law no supreme over constitution.
You are not talking about the law being supreme. Where have they gone wrong? Where have they gone wrong in their law when we compare it to the Constitution of Ghana?
Which aspect is also wrong?
Listen, civil servants are not supposed to be politically. They are not supposed to be political. That is what the Constitution has stated, and they drew their Constitution using the bigger.
Supreme, yeah.
Yes. So whatever you are saying over here. If you say Mahama should not mind them, then they will also decide not to mind Mahama.
If you are an honest person, so Nanado's time, did he not appoint politically exposed people to occupy civil service positions?
No. So mention them. Which one did he
Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. I've mentioned a former MP. And when civil service.
Fair Wages and Salary Commission. Is it under a CLOSSAG?
Yes.
So why did people keep quiet? They never kept quiet. I'm sure people got up. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. What you are saying, I don't have figures to what you are saying.
No, I've just stated the place.
But what I'm saying is that enough is enough. The MPP NDC infiltration, enough is enough. Listen, we won't allow people, when you combine both MPP and NDC, they are just 9 million. Out of 35 million population, you want to manipulate our lives? You want to give our appointments to your bootlickers, those who bootlick. Listen to what the youth organizer of the deputy youth organizer of the MPP said. Mustafa, is it Mustafa Band? Look, the one who said that at the is it NYE? he is not going to give that. No, not NDC. He said he is not going to give any appointment to any person who is not a card-bearing member of the NDC. This violates the constitution of Ghana. These are some of the critical issues that we have to look at. If NDC, the MPP did that, and Ghanaians look at the massive disgrace Ghanaians gave to the MPP, just to tell the MPP that we did not put you in power to come and do the bidding of your party members. And then you are coming in. And what you are telling Ghanaians is that we are taking over the MPP. Everything now, Ghana for voting out. We will even do it in a gargantuan manner. What is happening in this country? Anytime I would the a Flagstaff house, not beshi. Into the things that they said they were not going to do, no, they will leave. They will now be doing those ones, and the good things are Emma Ghana for vote no. At the end of the day, they will not be. They say they will not be.
Divine, just a minute on this Nayan answer.
You know, for me, my point is that
my
initial comment was like, I wish, say, we will get to a point that we will not politicize anything here. Yeah. But I'm also concerned about when people play the ostrich and pretend to say, omunim no krena and omunim says things like this. Then oma banoma bejina fifi no mo can be no mo picking no mo choose. The point is that Obia Baba ye worst of these things. You say you won't talk about it. And it doesn't matter. We should just move on. Then all of a sudden, Nipa no be occupy position or no benefit from the same mess. No? You say we should allow the person to also continue. Yeah? In 2012, okay, the press conference as Amia Okuye. I'll say you declare election in MPP winia baby wo community locality bia wo mbia no. Bowra office bia take opposition. Omu biso akasa party na win na bolding. One thing. Is it not on record? Didn't you all hear?
Onua FM 95.1.
No. Allow me to.
No, when you've made your point, please. You've made your point.
Why? So all I'm trying to say is this CLOSSAG thing they are trying to do. My position is that you can't classify somebody as a PEP forever. At a point, it's like at a point, one human being or a pedestrian, depending on baby Ojina, on one hand or a passenger, on one hand or a driver. Or to sit a chair or a driver. So I'm not requiring one or a pedestrian. So or to marketer or a trader, but the same human being. So if today I'm sitting here as an executive of a political party, I'm a politically exposed person because I'm playing a political role. Yeah. But when tomorrow I've decided that I won't do politics again. I want to consign myself with religious activities. Are you going to hold my neck forever? So I was a PPP executive. My brabo no forever no will be likened to a politician. Meanwhile, I'm saying that this is somebody after say MC. Obia hunu baby one contest election bia otinifie and the qualification. Those in the past, MPP for when we were accusing them, said they were not using the right procedure. Do you know what they will tell us?
I think this point you said it.
I'm going to say, are they not Ghanaians? They'll come and tell you, say, in Gofone Moma Jumano, Omo Ghana for. Said the Pani Ghana need no qualified. Now, I mean, now he's not politically active. Near man appointment. We'll see. Me and fam. Omo Mutuano Mumuan and Tuaba, Mumuan and your politics war.
All right, into divine Hetsen Kano. Mirash runs yours. You can't hear.
FM 95.1.
We can't hear nor see anything. I think check your A again. We are on. Maxwell Martin says good morning. Watch okay, Maxwell. Thank you. Mamenfe, the recent okay. Keep up the good work. Abbas Zachary. Abbas, thank you for your message. Thank you so much. Tony K. He say hero you do all. Thank you, Tony, for the message. Kekeli Cynthia Ruth also the message about fire emoji. Please comment on the topic that we are discussing. Focus was Nsaum. Also greetings from Nsaum. Focus, thank you for your message. Well, we are expecting you to comment on the topic on board. Next topic, OSP and Ken Ofori-Atta issue. Now there is a headway. Did we have to get to this point?
95.1.
Divine not also able to have day. or then na OSP or declare Ken Ofori-Atta fugitive of the law. No, so that Ken Ofori-Atta or act in a manner earlier to prevent OSP from declaring him in that manner. Or OSP no operate no one time no making that declaration without doing due consultation with Ofori-Atta. Why did we have to get to this point?
Me that say only ora Ken Ofori-Atta seven. Say o can na quite some way. Unim say in the first place, say we share correspondence between the OSP and the lawyers of ora Ken Ofori-Atta and nkomo mu di na ebeto dwan na ehu bi no.
Onua FM 95.1.
Ora Ken Ofori-Atta more response to the OSP initially was not in a good taste. And it was one that was a bit of a snobbish one. Like, on side so no be dinkita on like Matsunobe will say, I don't have your time.
Okay.
And that is what
trigger
OSP to come out to tell him say or the tabua atonetiso. Because you can't, if you are a former public officer near CBE in Semanua, you can't decide that all time no man send your open and now say you are out of the jurisdiction indefinitely.
Was it his decision or medicine back because hospital was the letter the
95.1.
The concern here is that Ora Ken Ofori-Atta has surprised me in all of this, and I'm shocked. Unim say Ora Ken Ofori-Atta, the second term of Nana Akufo-Addo, time na Yefano as minister, it was so obvious and apparent said the man was sick.
Yeah.
To the extent that members of parliament of Onua, the political party for a demonstration tiano, and the catch on my penny said no. Papa non tiapo, and a Juma no yen so. I
remember such a means Bonsu had to read. Is it the budget?
On one budget,
yeah.
And
at a point.
Yes, and even on one event in Crown course, no kaya.
Yeah, 2 days.
3 days plus.
Yeah,
all because Nena Pomodino Nenkoyi. Bound himself. He gave us an impression so indispensable.
95.1.
Or no Uganda had no answer. And even at the vetting, when they asked him, he stated categorically say the condition of health will not affect his work. No be to me. So I'm surprised that at this point, Ora Ken Ofori-Atta yare no or see or anwode obe to me there no. He's using the same yare as an excuse as reasons how they stay out of the country. Is it being fair? At one point, the catcher will say, yare no, fatu honum ne kosho ho yare, ne kosa ho yare, o si de bi be adwuma no. Why adwuma na wie se I say be answer question also yare to me ma. That is onu mom na dey adwin edi agro. Again, adeba akwa surprising me bio e wo Ora Ken Ofori-Atta ho bio a e concerning any say. Eba ne say na Ora Ken Ofori-Atta onim so on tia podada da yi nyina o yare nyina.
95.1.
Na sika be kan nsa na on fa adwin fa develop your mind Ghana. And one drink kese bi amba ne team no de ko tete ateche $58 million or de ko tete ateche so the year cathedral. Meanwhile that sika no na ko betumi edi esi ultramodern medical facility na kande oni amanoni na ko no ankasa edi miemia ne botum wo Ghana na ko de channel or de hwe pomuden. Meanwhile that sika no Ora Ken Ofori-Atta decided say no abeko amon or de ba ko tete ateche. All of these things are happening. And then today Ora Ken Ofori-Atta is telling us say the way OSP handle issue na traumatize or no the family need their account. Hey, me Ora Ken Ofori-Atta me ni sympathy ba koma no ehuma bro ba kokra ni makoma mu ma no because that trauma no kaswa komu no a enkrofo abre no a oso obre no odi enkrofo akomu change sa and I believe that sabi obi
Onua FM 95.1
important change obi nkwa see de nkwa beji obi nkwa. Ora Ken Ofori-Atta, how is he better than the other people or no the management are affected?
But he hasn't said so.
No, but that's what he's saying. Sure. Ora Ken Ofori-Atta, okay, DDP by here. Okay, say at the point, maybe air connect oxygen in the sonisika. no that Ministry of Finance on more picket. There was even one man, Robert Etare no the sika keke or no geno because of you. I have a friend Adonu, Eric Agbeshi. Eric Agbeshi, the last time Okasa or he spoke through me was in Russia. Now all Russia no see no awom to me tina awom. It's not the sika nyina Eddie Begu Ghana because he had plans of very located. And Chebia no friend is will meet me abu no man saka sika because Ora Ken Ofori-Atta here ni bia o nya na bi na o say so koye urgent surgery.
Onua FM 95.1.
Ne sanka ne sika. Menka busua for ya wawu. Ye sie no snow ni mu ne ma atu wo aba no ne o maka honom because ono ani sika ne sanka na ono de wawu a wo de wo chen no. Ah wo de bibisa ho question because of the things you have done. And bibisa wo eden ye de ye Ken Ofori-Atta ye fa bi nya obi and huntiama no strange.
When
this MPP took power, no, see the abuse of power and then the arrogance of exhibiting Ghana for no. And you be new.
So you agree that this is abuse of power? It's
not abuse of power, Crown. And the person in charge said they abused it. Now the same law, when they were collapsing the banks. So what's the commentaries from the founders and the CEOs of those banks and how Ken Ofori-Atta handle them? Somebody like Dr. Papa Kwesiundum, let me speak for him. Do you know?
Onua FM 95.1.
Before I come to that one, when Madentia or insist to say OSP ebe issue statement na sa fugitive now declare no opportune wanted because when that thing is on you Orlando airport yeah the handcuff be good inside and because he's a businessman his international links near you know person reputation you be damaging no. It's the same thing. Do you know that those days no Dr. Indum eye na adwin say o watu kwan o bagana ese so ni mpanyifo kasa ansana wabedu because na Ken Ofori-Atta my instructions or person or embarrassing until you bet no airport you bet say Dr. Indum has been arrested no news to discredit him
this allegation.
No, I'm telling you, see it's me, I'm saying it. Sure. Do you know that they sponsored somebody only saying there is on record when you say Dr. Indum obi the neko court to US so a fagana fosika kotoba
money laundering
there no so case in the US o Dr. Indum
95.1
otata no south to the neko Liberia so you say Dr. Indum or companies or Liberia Ken Ofori-Atta mo tata no even to the extent say do you know that there were a number of times he say a press conference that's Dr. Indum be church and say mo na ya frɛ the regulatory agencies wo no mo na GRA aba wo no mo na pensions for aba wo na insurance commission for aba ya de ne tata nti if you observe from 2019 na eba ni nyina no PPP ni entumi nya press conference bia because o be kasakra na ni ya frɛ say o paucho because Nkofana catch say mo bia nkan na na do asem mo bia nkan Ken Ofori-Atta asem and these are the people the kind of things they did against people obi anka wasem ende ye di bi ye wa wo de wo say ubi podi ani podi boni na wadi wo no wa ya de
ondi boni you don't put him or you allege until he will now have to come and
yes but I'm saying that
I'm
saying that
concluded.
All these things out there ye no you refee and for me that may na kra na ye de ama no no e wa and I be because here ye hia no alive
bibi saying
bibi betumi asi bibi abetumi asi na ye hia na alive ono kasa de asi ye grab no ne de ne share box mu ne de ne bagana na ye ne be ka asam ni yi enye the terms and conditions me the OSP I don't even trust him the way he's going about the things you know I think say it is part of their own schemes and plan to scatter and scuttle the whole assembly and Mahama and the Attorney General must stamp their feet and ensure say won't play games because on some bed draggy. See, Mahama is lucky. The support he has and the goodwill he has from Ghanaians, you know. All around it's a big deal for Ghanaians who people are expecting say Obechi Crawford to move Obeji Esika, baby Esika Kofebia, Omo change now, and this MPP2 are playing tricks to say by the time we use better you know, now 4 years now, so when you prosecute you go into a position for forever and ever. We want to see accountability. We want you to hold people accountable.
Thank you.
Iti me de manusi ora Ken Ofori-Atta sympathy bi any woman no. Baby obi an present ne ho say nanim tia onye ne yi. E na Attorney General so they should go ahead with their investigation. Whatever they find on him, they should take him on and prosecute him.
Janet Nabila, you have the floor.
yes say ye votima political parties say bra no be solve the problems of Ghana. Ba they are not focused in solving the Ghanaian problem. They are focused in punishing their enemies. Because can say yes enu ne be ma Ghana for hwe maybe ebe mo ye de Ghana for they are not vindictive people. So we share the special prosecutor and like the anger from Ghanaians towards him. We be who say enye enu na Ghana for pe obi no obi wa sema nipa bebree mu problems against friend is saying Ken Ofori-Atta. Say we accountant obi time our company so. Every company who be two people no who be kono ne accountant no mu no di yesika on nanti hwese ne on nanti yesika sa it is a finance ministry with decisions the omo kano omo nka say honorable for Ken Ofori-Atta wa wie sika bia juma na oye, and because he took certain decisions for Ghana, almost see never explain it towards those things. It's laudable because see democracy. Ne obiye bibi na like we are not investigating to see whatever is happening now. Democracy no hifa. Until whatever the special prosecutor is doing is following his democratic dispensation. The problem with the special prosecutor is that she's too political. The reason why I shifty away from all these shenanigans about using political power to do like you are fighting crime while you are not fighting, to the special prosecutor was to make sure that we have a neutral body to help us. But me sure special prosecutor only neutral. Na neutrality wa hifa. 95.1. Obi a neutral. Me see if you mighty men of value and onka.
At what point?
In the sense that MPP for no more power.
At what point did you realize we lose neutrality?
Oh, look, like me sure MPP for on to me near she during on tenwa. Me papa. In fact, Sadana Omofano as special prosecutor, Mikasama one of your sister stations. Wuko internet will be home. Me can say, do not run after your enemies to prosecute them. The NDC. Prosecute Nana Akufo-Addo appointees first. So that what they call NDC for her. Ombeka say, oh, there be. Sa papa we dear was started here with Onua offer we say Wumbeye special prosecutor. So we are actually looking to make sure that looking at you for you to attack this thing to first of all investigate them and prosecute them. But me look at Ken Ofori-Atta Juma Oka say wa yenu. Na our power. The thing that would have made Ghanaians to support you was that time now no our power no. You will do these things against him. It means you are a special prosecutor who is not being manipulated by political parties. Mini Wuke say he's being manipulated by political parties.
Is he wrong? Or you're wrong in
very wrong.
In Menkasa, is he wrong in saying that Ken should come and answer to issues who feel there?
No. Say me catch say no wrong, but the way
is he wrong in declaring Ken a fugitive of?
Very wrong in declaring him a fugitive. Why? That's what I'm also asking. Number one, as a special prosecutor, you are like a police. If I call you, say, Branebe answer questions, mommy, now we see one this now. I will do my own investigation. And your force say, won't Ken Ofori-Atta number answer questions. Is it force? Now what did or with his lawyers?
You can even
with his lawyers
to speak.
With his lawyers. Who can say with the tata and asa military this in wenu adibe yan di minim say obi motarichi a omo pese omo yes but it doesn't minim say politics enye NDC for omo because number one omo na what power enokura onyankopon say enka nokura Ghana ye what tradition ye mpesa ade no Ghana ye tradition ye hu say wo tata obi a we lose a love for you and we start having hatred for you. When we see that you are being the powers that you are overstepping your bounds to say senior special prosecutor, it is not the best for special prosecutor to do all the things that he did. You declare the person as a fugitive for what? No, we see nipa kronembra or see I will come on the post match after match. We see nipa kronesi on obeba this indefinitely one father date number. Why didn't you tell us that he said he was going to come this in post match? Why didn't you mention it? But you said
was
that
what the letter said? I think make your point. I mean,
so obviously obeba post match. Post match means after match. So anke say April na or what. Anke obetima ye Zoom crampo. Obetima ye Zoom just to make sure that you get your facts right before you go to court. Now all these things about come to Ghana, I will let police to arrest you, doing press conferences, and Bibia he runs to the press. Obia opese onye ne juma ebe tuma kosu yi. Onye obia obe run to the press with only small information. He hides the information to make sure say okokota he will hit you once and you will not be able to rise up. But obia oye say every day is about the public. Opese public say oye juma. Those things will not help us as a country. Now me special prosecutor juma we ya no ye. At the end of the day, obeko court on team defending or court. So now, opesa on yes adieno na on team defending or court kurampo ebe to say that time na obe starting no kura o tietia no inti enukurampo it has compensated. Or what is he trying to do? Inti special prosecutor, get your facts right. Try and send him to court. Even Uncle si on bar. Oba kurampo no ne lawyers na beba. Who be send a question and the lawyers be catching say don't answer the question, and he is not going to answer your questions, and you cannot force him to answer your questions.
Then the only thing you can do is to just send the issue.
See me say one of this spokesperson say they can also even arrest and do what. I say, hey, now if you are now caught and you can prosecute and do everything with the special prosecutor, then you don't need our cause. You need to turn your special prosecutor's office into a court. Mine wuke say misumi di petition kwa about Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa. Oh man, Kashi. As we speak now, I've not heard anything about my petition. I'm also interested in knowing how Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa was able to buy certain things, pay this money to be able to stay at airport this in hills. When so something as a country we need to know, but it's like the special prosecutor is not this in. He doesn't care about the mimi yeno.
Onua 95.1.
But we don't have a bigger crime and a smaller crime. All crimes are the same. You see. So, say, oh, Diobiti say, on free abrochirembra, come and answer my questions for me, do this for me. And it is now even making the whole of Ghana to think that you are doing witch hunting now. You are spoiling your own case. You are spoiling your own case.
Thank you. Yabek fire final bit, just few minutes on Oye, Kwachi Fosuni issue, but Franco Semen can chon down or pay there. Who don't and was it this product in our bar was a bay and what in a na phone no problem wado Mr. Memo phone more problem to the point that you be running away Debbie. You should control the accessories, control the system. Memo system no control. That is why in the Franco was it electronics outlet a papa bar over supplying Samsung, Nokia, iPhone, smart or TVs. Franco air conditioners in the tima obutumu abama wo guest akache no pocholo no kakra form inyo Franco ena uzi dasno chest freezers for ho refrigerators in there eko oil picnic na za memma we di bana aye na ebudu ho na because while I wait time into the bana adwudama na so ice no fim there bi wo di nya wo oil chest freezers no mon chillad ni ya medigu oil volt mu na ezekwa ne yes ice nda wa giniginem washing machines na yaza Franco yitum na yedi nuhuga. In America say there's a 40% discount and there's a buy product. Dunti aba friend 0246 422338 0246 422338 na 055 5939 055 5939 Franco also phone papa fee. Yes. Ono your phone papa fee. Mamen come for oye Janjimed me for more. what's an ebia na as a like a dear boy drinks are normal says yara wabe very sensitive Mr. Onye obra papa no so there but jange me da be yadi obo sort to outwards amount ebia na wosen anyway sisi half interpret wo gina ye ma esrewa the aura around your face no wosen compliment Mr. or a jange me da some American ipede scale in a polishing wo twitwise no ho de mo kama no so jange me da crado epede eye oil root canal treatment anampo nde jiri waba was hyesin wo so etum na ehyebi na inam kroma nkrofu da yes waso pabene a wodi ne janjime se offer ne se na no ho problems ena no ho decoration no ho akazi nyinara ehwo na eba yebutum ya ye kama yezamo fana me na friend enyenzi nkomo na problem ze pede ye wo wenum together with wosi ema ogina ye kama mankrofu hu a woto sabi no number no ni 055 9139582 055 9139582 na 598405674 Yo Kumasi Abrepo Junction Yebentota Fuel Station Techima Magazine off Techiman Market Accra yo Nungwa Atomic ena Kufudia ebehuyen wo oye Central Oil Police Station takra de pipe no 95.1 na wonsa betum na waken ho enye nzin komo na yambo 0598405674 kaide Genzi Kasaya program orbado on cherbiara na kwame obin and ozobrente ewo 15 to 28 now you want your opinion to be heard this is the opportune time for you to make that oil known. Sundays 8 p.m. na Jumezi Yaze bro. Gen Z kasa we are giving the generation Z for no akwenya ma wonso akasa na ya to one some last years amon. Each and every Sunday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. yes Jumezi Yaze bro. So do stay with us. Damara so no on Sundays 5 p.m. on Onua TV no. Wapo muzini here ni pa. It's as part of Yenshi program no. Yes Onua Dr. Kasa Yaze bro. Hwen Onua TV na conditions are na entase
95.1
na ebondo ye be yerba no yetumi ye nyantase na yetumi ye asen ho yerba hweyen each and every Sunday 5 p.m. live on Onua TV yemfe wrap up just a minute each on Kwachi Fosu ni issue about we shouldn't blame or assault on journalists on Mahama Jane mentions if you were just a minute near for sure do
to me dear me kind journalists for no krata no
GJ
they never attacked President Mahama. The omo can say President Mahama should encourage the security people to arrest those who harm journalists, to which I think I support, because journalists for koyene juma onye wushi na wu ko na wu wasema wu buomo ena de keka ho it's not the best. So I don't know how come o can say minim say o can
there was a press conference
yes.
to explain
and he's saying that ever since omo 50 days into their regime almost 7 people have been assaulted.
Yes, every week into one breaking down each 1 week behind.
So
one
it means
person.
that we are losing control of fighting crime and other things. And if someone commits a crime and you don't do anything about it, the person is bound to do another one. So the year can say the presidency, security forces, interior minister, and military for almost sorry. Na obi Ghana almost ya hwem to say montimi nyam juma. Mon sorry why na.
Thank you.
Juma na edi mama.
Divine, take the final shot on this one.
For me, I think that the most important thing is Abayin Wasudi to protect every citizen. Anti amfahoni ojumedi awudi maybe I should be under say
95.1
it me provide safety at the moment. And especially our journalists. You know. For me, I think that omujuma no omudino, they are like omu no ye yaso ye ni ya no. Omu enam omuswa enema bebere onu mu a ye hu ye nte. Nti no the utmost security a omu here for mo adwuma ne assurance from government no as he provided for them. as guaranteed in our constitution. It's you see the mwedi no omuniko the SC no I think says investigation or your videos ni ame hu crofo maya emra no ni omundi.
Felix, the issues are criminal. It should go squarely to the doorsteps of the police. No one acts on it.
Yes. And so be a ben political
ONUA FM 95.1.
In the past, and the young say obi could bonnet and now any bonia na ordinary makoshe party echi. And it happens in Ghana. Opesa when you be found hundia either a udon huba koshe MPP echi and NDC echi. At the end of the day, would you money be classified as one of them? But yenfa we in Anton chain. Ya harmony pa.
Okay.
Journalist for no omo ho akwadwe mo mahwere mo nkwa omo a omo pra wo mu omo so a omo traumatized obi mo no mo ehu ene omo hia psychological help na nyina no say aban intervene no so emom resources ne academy mo yo mo adwuma ene omo ana na mo ni ho no ma yeni ho.
Thank you.
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junimo.